Yeah, g'day, Will Holt, Bendigo Sheep and Lamb Market Report for the 17th of Feb 2025. Today, Bendigo agents yarded about 12,500 lambs and 6,000 sheep in a market that was positive across the board. Get underway in the lamb job here today, 5 or 8 across the board would cover that. The odd spot it would be a bit more than that, but topped out at about $290. A lot of heavy lambs, $250 to $270. Look, they're 780 to 820. There would be the majority of those sales though, 8 to 820. We didn't really see too many of them unless they were big and rough, make under that. Get back into your trade lambs here today. The neatest of them, very few of the real polished ones, but the neatest of them be at the sort of 830 or 40, but a lot of the good trades 8 to 820 as well. But I think where the gap closed up a fair bit was in those secondary runner trades. Those lambs have been sort of seen making early $7 a kilo range. They're back making late sevens with a few of these yardings drawing up across the country. Merino lambs, very few good merino lambs out of quote on of what's there fit for the knife. Early to mid sevens depending on quality. And store lambs, that game's getting a bit harder to play with processors getting right back into their weight. Look, it's been basically store buyers having the run of the light end for the last little bit, but we're seeing the processors get right back in their weight here today. So a lot of your store lambs are sort of mid to late threes a kilo if they're handy. Obviously there's a few gaps in it here and there. Sheep, back in number of the sheep by a fair way, and I don't think the top end was too much better. We've seen a pretty good top end market there last week. We've seen some weathers with a big skin from Natty Alec out to $161. Look, a lot of your heavy sheep are sort of 120 to 135. Big run of those trade sheep, sort of 85 plus, and where the big lift was on the light sheep. We've seen a pretty dismal market last week, and for a fair bit of the week last week, where light sheep are making sort of 20 to 35, where there's a big base in it, sort of 60 plus there today. Look, I think basically all your sheep on the better end are 350 or 60 up to 410, and those light sheep last week where we've seen them sort of anywhere from $1.20 to $2. Look, majority of them are mid to late twos, and would be some of those handy light sheep in the threes. So pretty positive day here at Bendigo. I think we might have seen the worst of it, and we'll catch up with you next week when McKean McGregor will be first sale. Thanks.